Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. Quivs here. Quivs does stuff. Did say that I was going to be back later and play some stuff, and I never got around to it. I actually had a really weird night where I really felt like playing Animal Crossing for some reason, so I reinstalled that on my Switch, because it's been a while since it's been on there, and sort of picked up my island where I left off. Actually, a relatively successful night with Animal Crossing. I used one Nook Miles ticket and got some new fruit, which was pretty good. I don't know whether that's a patch that they added to make it more likely, but it's like used to be the most unlikely thing possible. Anyway, I should really get a capture card so that I can put some of that stuff on my channel. Nonetheless, I am just going to be playing some Phasmophobia. I'm thinking kind of speed runs, kind of not speed runs. I'm not going to actually go for speed as such, but I'm not going to stick around to do everything. As you will see, I do have complete objectives as a thing. So I've got to do 2 more objectives, and I've got to get some more photo money, and I've got to get a photo of the ghost. But we'll see what happens. I'm just going to play some levels. Literally, I'm just staying up late. I've been awake all night. I'm not supposed to be awake all night. I was supposed to go to sleep friggin' hours ago and sleep and then wake up early so that I can stay awake all day, because I have to adjust to day shift on Tuesday. It is Monday. No, on Wednesday. So I still have Tuesday off, which is good. But yeah, total fail. So now I'm going to stay up as late as I can and then do what I normally do when I adjust from day shift to night shift, which is stay up as late as I can, sleep for 1 or 2 hours, then stay up as late as you can, and then sleep for 1 or 2 hours, and keep doing that until the appropriate time to go to sleep. So I'm going to do that. Wait, select job. We did get high school. Excellent. So let's start in high school, because we always start in high school. 2 tripods, thermometer, strong flashlight, all the smudge sticks, all the sanity pills, all the salt, all the photo cameras, parabolic, a motion sensor, a lighter. I've got too many lighters now. That's because I keep getting the daily objective where you've got to buy an item. Add one of those, and those, and those. I should now make it that I've got 22 of everything. That would probably be the sensible thing, because then I could spread things out. Once again, PJs, the same PJs that I've been wearing for a few days, because I don't do anything in them except sit around in them, so it's not like they would get dirty. Well, it's chasing someone, and cleanse the area near the ghost with smudge sticks, so we might do that. We might not. I'm not really in the mood for hunts today. Helen Robinson. We'll see. We'll see. We'll see what eventuates. If it goes that way, it goes that way, but I'm not really looking to get hunted. I'm not really down for it. I was thinking I'd do all the small maps and then just do speed runs in all the small maps in like a continuous sort of loop for a bit. But we've got to do our traditional high school, because we do. But that doesn't mean I can't do it quickly and skip over objectives to just get things done as fast as I can. We'll see. We'll see what happens. Smudging a ghost when it's hunting is... I mean, it's relatively easy, but it's, you know, dangerous. It's dangerous because you're in a hunt. It's that simple. If you're not in a hunt, it's fine. If you're in a hunt, it's dangerous. We might do the one where you just smudge it regularly, if the room is nice and easy. The last high school ghost we had was super easy. I literally like walked in to where the breaker was and said to the ghost, "Hey, give us a sign, because, you know, I need to be able to find you." Now again, I'm not convinced that wasn't a ghost orb. No, it wasn't a ghost orb. Piece of dust right in the middle of my screen. Yes, it is. Cool. Yeah, give us a sign, make yourself useful so that I can find you and not have to spend ages in here. And the ghost immediately opened a door, and it was like 2 rooms away from where the breaker was as well. So it was about as convenient as a ghost could be. Now, since that's happened, I don't expect it to happen today, because that would be crazy. But you never know. So Helen Robinson? Robinson. Under the stairs on the right-hand side, so that's where we go in. I did play a little bit of Phasmo last night. Just one round, actually, with family, which was fun. But, yeah, just the one round, so it wasn't, you know, as fulfilling as it often is. Helen Robinson, you want to give us a sign? Gonna do what that other ghost did and just immediately ring a phone? Open a door? Almost thought I heard something, but I'm not sure. Especially opening a door. Opening a door is like idyllic, because then I don't have to look. I can just go, okay, that's where you are. Helen Robinson. Open a door, please. Yeah, so the range on the sound sensor is pretty good these days. Sound sensor. The parabolic's pretty good. It's pretty rare for the ghost not to do something, at least a little something. I reckon I heard a door. Might have been upstairs. I might try upstairs. Could be the other side of the school, but it could be upstairs. I'm going to try upstairs. Got a 0.1 there. I think I heard a door, but I'm not positive either, so we will have to actually have a search, have a bit of a squiz. Now, it could have been an internal door. Is that always open? I think this is always open because it's torn off, isn't it? And that one's not open because that's the corridor one, and that is closed. That never happens. Alright, I'm not playing with a Ouija board in this one. I'm just not going to do it, so I'm not going to mess with that. It's just going to stay there. That 1.6 was the light switch. So I think it's the other side of the school. I will quickly check the toilets. Nope, closed. No bone. 4 was this again. No bone that I can see. Alright. So it could be upstairs here. Not highly likely set of circumstances, but let's just quickly check. Did I not turn that off? I can go over there quickly this way and turn it off. I don't think the ghost turned it on. I think I just forgot to turn it off. Wait, what? Did I? I thought I turned off this corridor. Am I just really tired and I'm not at all aware of what I'm doing? I think I'm just really tired. I'm not at all aware of what's going on here. Helen Robinson, give us a sign, would you? Alright, try the other side of the school. Because I think I heard a door, but it was super far away when I heard it. Ah, it's a frickin' high school gymnasium ghost. Or it could be foyer. But I think it's gym. Corridor. Is that dirty water? Locker room ghost. No, that's dirty water. Okay. So those appear to give sound. So I turn them off. Are we talking corridor ghost or are we talking bathroom ghost? I swear I got it in the back of the gym before. Or was I just picking up the bathrooms? Nope, it's totally just touched something when I hit in here. Alright, that 4.5 was whatever door it just touched. Yep, okay, there's so many doors. Oh, and it's freezing in there. Is it freezing? Yep, it's freezing. So, left hand side, one of the toilets. Probably that main toilet. Right. Okay, and we've already got freezing temperatures. Quick, smart, and in a hurry, as they say. That was interesting with the microphone, the parabolic microphone. Now let's find out what it is first. So these two, my favorite "What Ghost Are You" evidences. As you can check for ghost orbs straight away with the camera. And then you can establish dots from the van with the camera, which is always good because otherwise you'd literally just stand in here risking attacks. Jesus, active ghost. There's orbs in there. I just want some photos. Let's just grab all of these, shall we? Not that interested in which one is which. We'll just grab a whole bunch of photos. So dirty water is like the lowest scoring photo you can get. It's practically useless normally, but yeah. Dead body is like just better than it. The best scoring photo you can get was always fingerprints, and still is. Well, no, actually the best one is ghost photo, but fingerprints is right up there. And then I think bone and Ouija board, and then everything else. Interaction being the same as footprint, I believe, if I remember correctly. It's been a while. Yeah, so there were orbs, which you probably won't be able to see, and there are dots. So this is another Ure. Man, I'm getting a lot of Ures. Alright. No, I've been getting a lot of yokais. Actually, Ure is fine. We haven't had a lot of yokais. Yeah, let's go super risky. No torch. Just this. If it turns off the breaker, I'll be annoyed. But we will place a motion sensor, we'll smudge the area, and we'll get out. And that'll be it. we'll call it a day. And move on to the small maps. Just whatever small map it gives us, we'll do small maps, and we'll do them again and again and again until we can't play Phasmophobia anymore. Did manage that. Still hasn't triggered the motion sensor yet, which is surprising. So we'll give it a minute to do that. It will eventually do it, I'm sure. If it's in that room, and I mean that is the ghost room, so it will eventually return to that room, even if it's not currently in there. It'll go back eventually because it's just how it works. We'll give it enough time, and eventually it will trigger the motion sensor, I would think, anyway. Surely. It is a Ure, so it's got that special ability to lower my sanity. I might go and move the motion sensor lower. It's just a bit high on the wall. And take a camera in case something happens. I mean, this ghost was almost as good as the one that immediately told me where it was. This one didn't immediately tell me where it was, but it did pretty quickly by giving me however many dirty water sinks, and then provided me with every piece of evidence within minutes. So that is above and beyond the normal call as well. Most ghosts don't give you the evidence that fast. I don't know whether there's any more. Yeah, I think all we've done here is it's just too high. So if we put it there, it's probably going to trigger it. I don't know what I'm using this for. Ooh. Kind of angry ghost. Probably ticked off that my sanity was almost within hunting range, and then I decided to be a douche about it and take pills. But that's all good. We've got the ghost. The ghost is gotten. Got. Triggered that motion sensor that time. So, that will do. Yep. I've ticked Ure, I have. Off we go. Let's go and speed run some other maps. This was quite a speed run. I might, just for the heck of it, compare it to my speed run times in case that was really fast. What is my speedrun time for high school? That was faster than my normal high school runs. Ooh, but not by much. My high school current speedrun was only 14:24 minutes. This one is 13 minutes and 10 seconds. So we'll put that in because that's a new record. Why not? I wasn't actually speedrunning it, but that's still a new record, so it counts. Count it! Right, let's see what we get given. Small map. Tanglewood. Perfect. Professional, just the stuff that I like. Don't need to go overboard because if I die I don't want to lose too much money's worth of stuff. Although I have heaps of money, it's not actually a problem anymore. But the rework is coming at some point, and I have no idea how that's going to affect things. So hopefully I'll keep all my items. So I want to have as many items as possible and lose as few as possible. Alright, so kind of speedrun, kind of not, kind of, yeah. I'm going to kind of speedrun it, but I'm not really going to speedrun it. There's a small map. Don't really need that. I'll take this instead. Oh.
New intel.
Yeah, so we're not doing that or that. We'll do the motion sensor. Betty Martinez. Breakers in the basement. Betty Martinez, where are you? It's normally pretty easy to see the bone in the camera, but not always perfect. But it's normally pretty easy to see orbs if there's orbs, so you can just basically walk around like this. And if there's going to be orbs, you'll find them. But what it's not that easy to see is the bone. Sometimes you'll miss the bone. You know, I don't think I've ever had a ghost in this room. This bathroom, that is. There's an orb. It's in the kitchen. So we'll go and get a breaker. Take this bone photo. Look for the Ouija board. Turn the lights on because I no longer need that to be off. Check the garage for the Ouija board because that's also a spot, as well as in here. Tis. That up and we'll take it to the front door. It's now touched a bunch of things that can leave fingerprints, so we'll check those. I think I took the photo, didn't I? I'll take the Ouija board photo. I did. Bone Ouija board, excellent. We'll take some of those if we have to, but we shouldn't have to. It doesn't look like EMF level 5. Camera is in place, so let's take dots in and take UV. Why can't I take UV? Because I've got a camera. We'll take UV and we'll take dots in. Might miss a ghost photo, but oh well. I'll wear that. Although it's actually a daily objective, so I should actually be trying for that. Now, what door did you touch? Was it this one? Was it this one? Alright, probably not fingerprints, I'm going to guess. Was it this one? It's not really that there, actually. Okay, that was that one, so... Yep. Ah, oh, you're a naughty ghost. Loving it. Very active indeed. Not fingerprints. We can rule fingerprints out. Got ghost orbs, not fingerprints. Definitely get that in because that is an option. Ghost orbs. What does ghost orbs rule out? Ghost orbs rules out EMF level 5, so we can still try spirit box. Where are you? How old are you? Spirit box rules out something else. I forget what that is. Spirit box rules out freezing. So it's a mare or a yokai. We're looking for dots or ghost writing. The dots are in there. The ghost writing book is in there. They should both be visible in the camera. We can literally stand in the van and wait for this to happen. Ah, not quite visible in the camera. I need to turn the camera ever so slightly if I want to do that. Let's smudge the ghost without a camera. No, that's not how you want to do that. Let's light a candle. or two. Take our torch, a camera, and a candle in. Put a candle down, and then we can take smudge sticks in. And then we'll try and smudge him for a photo. You never know. So our candle can see both things. Candle, camera. Camera can see both things. God, I'm tired. Alright, where are you? Show yourself. Give us a sign. Do it now. I'm going to smudge you again if you don't. There's a lot of things to play with in here, which is going to be a problem when it comes to ghost writing, but we'll work it out. I told you I'm going to smudge you twice. You wanted it, you got it. Yep, that was dots. Which I think makes it a yokai. Dots again. Yeah. Not getting this ghost photo. Where are you? Where are you? Where are you? Where are you? Yeah. Where are you? How old are you? That'll do. Not a lot of photos, but we got some stuff. Evidence, dots. Another damn yokai. Sanity was pretty close. Yeah, so as far as getting the ghost photo goes, I'm going to go on luck. We're just going to speed run small maps until I get lucky.
Welcome back. I've got some jobs ready for you.
Didn't even look at that time, but that wasn't very short. Tanglewood again? No, let's do Ridgeview. Still got that damn itchy nose problem. Which of course is great when you're trying to stream live and you've added a camera recently. I didn't used to have a camera so people couldn't see me, so I could do whatever I want. But I recently added a camera and now, of course, you know, when you've got an itchy nose constantly on stream, and it's not just like an itchy nose, it's an itchy nose like inside a nostril. So yeah, it's not very, not good, not good. It's not what you should do. Certainly shouldn't be doing it on stream if you can help it, but yeah, what am I going to do? Not scratch? Of course I'm going to scratch it. It's an itch.
Check the equipment and get
Susan Clark.
Remember to check the
EMF reader, motion sensor. Oh, I forgot the motion sensor. I could have done the motion sensor in the last one. Oh. Every now and again I get that weird frame hitch. That, and that. What was the name again? Susan Clark. Breaker is that the attic? No, downstairs in the basement on the left-hand side. This is a big house. This one always takes ages to actually go through. And yeah, like I said, it's very easy to miss the bone if you're trying to use this. to find dots. Oh, I didn't put it on a tripod either. That's kind of dumb. Okay, yep. Sounds like it's upstairs. Oh no, sounds like it's in here. There's your orb. Alright, I didn't find the bone yet, so let's do that before we go anywhere else. I have had problems with this house where the bone is missing more often than in any other houses. This is the house where the bone is the hardest to find, in my opinion. It hiding in that ruggy thing is pretty common. Yep, it's definitely touched a lot of stuff, so... Jesus. Settle down. I don't know if the Ouija board can actually be in these cupboards. I don't know all the Ouija board spots in all the houses, but there it is. That's the bone. I'm going to give up on the Ouija board. If it's there, it's there. If it's not, it's not. I'm going to do a... check for fingerprints. No, no fingerprints. So it's not a fingerprint ghost. I don't think it's a fingerprint ghost. I could be wrong about that. We'll see. It's definitely not an EMF level 5 because that's way too many events without having done EMF level 5. So let's get a ghost book down and a... whoops, not another camera. And a dots. We'll check for fingerprints afterwards. We will double check for fingerprints. I could be wrong. I think I'm not wrong because InSim recently said that it doesn't matter what side of the door you take the photo from, so long as the door that was touched, it should give the fingerprints. I don't know. I think I've had times when that hasn't been the case, but he said it, and he's better than me. He's like level 5,000 or something. It's better like that. I should be able to see dots and the book. Try a spirit box, and I've got to get an EMF anyway, so let's do that. Can put a motion sensor in there too. A few other things that I can do. Where are you? Where are you? How old are you? What do you want? Where are you? How old are you? What do you want?
Old.
You're old. Okay. So, hang on, let's turn it off. It's actually easier to see the dots. So, I don't think it's EMF level 5, but we did get EMF, so we got that crossed off. We do have Spirit Box. Did we have anything else? No. Just Spirit Box, hey. Didn't look freezing, but I didn't spend long enough in there to really check. Yep, check that off. Let's put a motion sensor in there because I can. What else do I need to do? Double check the fingerprints. Let's do it. You don't want to just have gotten the wrong door. I mean, that's always a possibility. Might have touched it. Might never have touched that door yet. But it did touch that one for sure. Yeah, no fingerprints. We're good. Still hasn't done that yet. Give it a second book. Double up on the dots. I don't even need to do that, really. I can literally just stand here and watch for a bit. Dots. Motion sensor is actually going to make the dots harder to see. Now there's the dots. So we do have dots. Wraith, Phantom, Yokai. Do I have another Yokai? What are we looking for? Freezing would be another Yokai. I don't think we've got freezing. I think that's what we don't have. So we've got Spirit Box and dots. We don't have fingerprints, so rule that out. So it's a Wraith or a Yokai. Let's do a salt test. Make things interesting. Let's do something that we don't normally do. I'll crack a glow stick. Drop that, let's say there. Pick up this and put it there. Whoops, that's not the front door. Front door's over here. Where did I leave that camera? We'll take the photos if they occur. If they don't, then they don't. Right, if it's a Wraith, it won't leave footprints in the salt. It totally left footprints. It's not a Wraith. Arrivederci. So it's not a Wraith, it's another Yokai. Cheese and rice. How many Yokais is that? Way too many Yokais recently. Yeah, that does it. Sweet. Off we go. Way too many Yokais. Ta-da!
There's some jobs ready for you.
So if you don't know how that works, a Wraith will step in salt. So it'll disturb the salt. And you will hear footprints. What you will not find is the green footprints being visible in the UV. So you can look all around where you hear the footprints and you won't be able to actually see them. Then it's a Wraith. So if you are at the point that I was at where it was a Wraith or something, you can quickly do the salt test and check. And yeah, that makes for a very, very quick Wraith check. Now, ridge view. No, I've got a 4 minutes 43 is my best ridge view time, so this 7 minutes 38 does not beat that. Another small map. Edgefield. Excellent. And the glow sticks were just more helpful there. Oops, definitely not the crucifixes as well. What am I doing? The reason why I used the glow stick and the UV light, I basically pointed the UV light at one salt and put the glow stick near the other salt. And yeah, then I had a nice UV coverage within the area where I didn't have to actually pick the UV light back up. I absolutely could have, but you know, I just didn't have to. So sometimes it's good to do stuff like that. I mean, you'll watch guys like Insim and Psycho, and I don't know who else plays, who's big in this. But they'll drop their flashlight to go back to the truck and get more stuff. I won't do that because I'm not that good. So if the lights go out, the breaker goes out, and I don't have my flashlight, I'm in deep trouble. William Brown, the breaker is downstairs in the basement. What a surprise.
We've had no reports of violence, but keep an eye out.
Oh yeah, I actually don't want my torch on, believe it or not. Because night vision is the shiz. Well, that was quick. Where was that? Not in the kitchen. Okay, that sounded like a step, but ghosts don't do that anymore, so that's not what that was. I don't see the thingy anywhere, so it must be upstairs anyway. Now, was it in the basement? I don't remember whether it was in the basement or not. I think it was. We'll leave the light off. I don't really need the light. Alright, it wasn't down here because this is not disturbed. There's the Ouija board, so we'll grab a photo of that. Haven't seen the bone yet, but then again, I haven't been paying that close attention. I've really just been looking for orbs. Let's have a look and see if the bone is hiding here. No. Alright. Bone. Hey, was that open? Ah, damn. That might have been partially open. It did sound like upstairs, though. I think it's upstairs. It closed the front door behind me. It's not upstairs if it closed the front door behind me. Did it do a ghost event while I wasn't here? Alright, what door did you touch? None of these. Okay, so it is downstairs. Ah, no, with the Ouija board's already downstairs, so I don't need to do that. I'm just looking for a bone. Super speed scans. There it is. Cool. So a downstairs ghost of some description. Not super common, but it happens. So here somewhere, hey? I don't know what you touched yet. I don't know where you are. I didn't see any orbs. Does seem far too bright down here for some reason. Don't see any orbs whatsoever. Not sure where this ghost is. The breaker is on. Sounded like there, but nothing's disturbed there. Kitchen? Don't see anything disturbed in the kitchen either. What the hell? What did you touch? Made a bunch of noise, but I don't know where it is. Hey, where are you? Do you want to give us a sign real quick? Touch another door? Turn off a light switch? There we go. Yeah. So are you in there, or are you... You are in there. Oh hell, well now what have I done? Oh. It's actually in there. What else do I have on me? Nothing. Okay. So let's do that, and let's check with this because it's easier to drop again. Did find the orb, by the way. If you didn't see that, there was actually an orb. It took longer than expected, but I did actually find it. And there's that fingerprint. So there's a camera over here, which will let us take that photo. And no, it hasn't touched that yet. Or that. Possibly not that, but it could be the other side. No. What about that? On the other side? No. That one? No. This one? No. So just the one door lots of times, basically. Yeah, cool. And the front door, but the front door doesn't take fingerprints, which is annoying. Because the ghost totally played with it. What else do I have? No, that's it. Drop that there. Get out. Oh, that was another door, but I don't know whether it was a different one. We can always check when we go back in. Let us first check the camera. Yeah, it's really hot to spot ghost orbs with the dots in the room. Oh man, it really likes that door. But I did see one. I saw one, like floating right in the middle of the room. So sanity's fine. I'm not seeing any now, which is kind of annoying. I might take the dots out and double check it, just to make, you know, quick sanity check, make sure I'm not tripping. I didn't just see something on the... Where are you? How old are you? What do you want? Where are you? How old are you? What do you want? Where are you? How old are you? What do you want? Where are you? How old are you? What do you want? Where are you? How old are you? What do you want? Just in case it had wandered off, I wasn't sure. Like it might have actually just left the kitchen. Was a strong possibility. Left the bathroom and gone into the kitchen is the actual words I was trying to say there, as opposed to the ones I used, which were something else entirely. It now has got a fingerprint there, which I don't think it did before. So we can take that, get the dots out for the moment, just because, like I said, it's been super hard to check. Let's not have it there at all. We can always put it back afterwards. I just want to see that ghost orb again, just to be sure that I actually saw it. And I should keep that inside. There's the ghost orb. So that's fine. We definitely have a ghost orb. I don't think it's EMF level 5. What are our objectives? Oh yeah, let's get a motion sensor in there. Didn't check my sanity again, but I wasn't in the dark for very long, and I was like 70% before that, so we should be good. There, that'll do that. That is not the breaker, that is... Oh, just that going off, that's fine. Dirty water? Take it, why not? Alright, now the motion sensor is going to get annoying. It's done it more than once, so we don't need it anymore. I think we could do for that. Yeah, we'll do for that. Right. Orbs. I forgot to put in fingerprints. Hey, so ghost orbs, fingerprints, banshee, or a Hantu. Ooh, interesting. Hantu is freezing, isn't it? Hantu is freezing. Banshee is dots. Don't think it's freezing, but I haven't spent long enough in the room to actually check. Could do a quick run back and just thermometer it real quick. It'll be almost as fast as standing in the room and waiting for breath to appear. What else can I do? It's a banshee. Could hunt. We'll just thermometer it real quick. It'll be fast. Be over in split seconds. That's not freezing. So it's a banshee, which means it's got that special ability hunt. So that'll do for that one. Once again, lack of certain kinds of evidence leads you to the other one. Ta-da!
Welcome back. There's some jobs ready for you.
Alright. Let's see what else we've got. Let's do the farmhouse, because we haven't done a farmhouse yet. Hate the farmhouses, but you gotta do the farmhouses sometimes. You just have to. So I saw... I watch BuzzFeed Unsolved, specifically anything with Shane Madej and Ryan Bergara, but this is their last season because they've actually gone off to make their own YouTube channel called The Watcher, or just Watcher, possibly. And yeah, they did BuzzFeed Unsolved Supernatural, and they did The Conjuring House. And if you ask me, The Conjuring House is like the actual Conjuring House as opposed to the movie version, which I don't think was actually filmed in The Conjuring House. But anyway, it's what inspired the movies. Movies? I don't know. I haven't seen them. But that looks like the inspiration for the farmhouses, because these farmhouses look a lot like that house. Surprisingly so. Sandra Martinez. Let's put it on a tripod so that I've got the tripod. No idea where the breaker is. No ghost orbs. I don't actually remember the layout of this place at all. No ghost orbs yet. This is one of the possible breaker spots back here, so we'll go back there to look for that. And there's the breaker. Still haven't seen any orbs. So even if I'm not using that for lights, I want it on for heating up the building. If I do run into the problem where I really cannot find the room, like establish which out of all the rooms that the ghost is being active in is the room, then the fact that the breaker's on is what will assist the most. The most common room in this house that the ghost is in. There, a voodoo doll, yep. Haven't seen the bone yet. Is that a window knock? Nada. here somewhere too. Alright, I'm turning on the light in the attic because the attic is just freaky anyway. No Ouija board, no bone. I'm really going to have to turn it off to look for orbs, aren't I? Nope, don't see any orbs. Alright, so we didn't find anything yet. So I don't know where it is. I don't think I've seen the bone either, which is a bit annoying. I'll leave that on for now. Is that the bone? That's the bone. So, what's the damn ghost name? Sandra Martinez. Sandra Martinez, where are you? Sandra, give us a sign. I tend to speak louder, like my voice has to carry through the house, but it doesn't. Okay, Sandra's doing stuff. Not a lot, but stuff is happening. I'm just not seeing it. My sanity's pretty low, or lower than I'd like it to be this early in the game, so let's take that. We'll flick to the camera, not that that's going to do anything. Didn't see any orbs anywhere. Let's grab that. And let's grab that. Sandra, can you give us a sign? Sandra, where are you? What was that? Was that something? I thought I had something there for a second. There's something, yeah. Where is it though? It's in the dining room. Or the kitchen. .4 isn't much, that's the problem. .4 is not a good indication of a noise. Alright, I'm not convinced. Let's go upstairs. Sandra, where are you? Give us a sign. Like that. Anything out of place? No. Core. Where? What? Where? Ah, where are you? Are you here in the corridor? don't see anything out of place. Crap. Is that this? Alright, I think it's a corridor ghost. Now you've done the breaker. Where was the breaker? Back corner. Alright, well. You haven't touched a door or a light switch yet, have you? I thought I heard a window tap earlier. Don't be a Uray, because then my sanity is draining at like high speed. Did you just teleport that there? That's not always there, is it? You totally just teleported that there. Alright, I got no fingerprints. Hi. That room. Okay, cool. Now I've been wandering around in the dark again. I've lost all the sanity that I regained from taking the damn pills. Not EMF level 5. Well, not too bad. Got one ghost event and we're screwed. I can move the camera up there and I can put the dots in. But we'll go and get the breaker before we do that so that I can get the temperature. Because I think I'm going to need the temperature. I'm not sure if it's a corridor ghost or if it's in that room. That room, there's a cup like right in the middle of the floor. And I think that mannequin comes from that room. Not a djinn because it turned the breaker off. Djinns won't turn the breaker off, they'll turn the breaker on. Now you've definitely touched the door. And you have left the fingerprints as well. Where'd I leave my camera? Down the front in the thing, isn't it? Alright, well I don't need that here. I need that. Did hear a window tap. Oh, I'm out of photos. Okay. Doop doobie doo boo. Now we've got some EMF level 5 looking spikes. Unless we missed a ghost event. I mean, that looks like 6 levels worth of EMF. Alright, no ghost orbs. No dots just yet. Yeah, kind of. Never know. We might be able to find it if it does stuff. Could actually see it in person, which you don't always get to do. Most of the time I don't use this for EMF at all. Most of the time I just get EMF off the activity board and go, yeah, that's EMF level 5, or no, none of that is EMF level 5, but we'll have a go today. Where are you? How? Cool. Didn't see that. You want to give us a sign? Didn't bring a new camera up. Don't remember which one I took. Taken that. Oh, and that one. And now there's that one. Okay, cool. Oh no, I didn't take that one because I'd already run out of photos, hadn't I? There's 3 voodoo dolls, the bone, and then 1 on the door. I was out of camera shots. Alright, so we do have spirit box. And we do have fingerprints. Poltergeist or phantom. It's not a bad combination. At least we know it can't hunt. What is the evidence we're looking for if it's poltergeist and phantom? Fingerprints and spirit box. We're looking for ghost writing and dots. Why is it always ghost writing and dots? It's never anything else. It's always ghost writing and dots that I'm looking for. It's quite spectacular that that always seems to be the 2 things we're after. We'll put another dots in and we'll put the no. Tell you what. We'll put a ghost writing book in and we'll take another camera. Get a few more fingerprint photos. Because this will be a good book's worth. And you never know, we might get the chance to establish phantom via secondary evidence. Don't often get to do that. Not a phantom. So we're done. See, if it was a phantom and I'd taken that photo, it would have immediately disappeared while the ghost event continued. So the ghost event doesn't finish. So if you take the photo and the event immediately ends, like there's no more singing, there's no more heartbeat noise, you can't tell. But if you take the ghost photo, why is it grayed out? Oh, what? Oh, well, that's annoying. Well, even more so, this one here that counted. That's really weird how that counted as a ghost photo. That's dumb. So with the phantom, it used to be if you took the photo, the phantom would disappear in the photo. It would score ghost, and the phantom wouldn't be in the photo. You'd know it was a phantom. What you know now is if you take the photo and the ghost event doesn't stop and the ghost is no longer visible, like in your actual in your actual screen as opposed to in the photo no longer matters, then it's a phantom. So you take the photo, the ghost immediately vanishes, but you still hear the singing and your heartbeat keeps pumping. Phantom. You take the photo and the ghost is in the photo and you can see it in the photo, and it's still there and your heartbeat is still pumping and you can still see it like I did then. Not a phantom. So this is a poltergeist. So we would have been looking for ghost writing. I can go up there and take one more photo of fingerprints, but I'm not going to. So there we go. There's another ghost established. I mean, I could look. Did it write in the book? I can't really tell from this angle. I don't even know where the book is from this angle, to be honest. Oh, I think it's just out of view. It's like just below the point of view of the camera. But again, another ghost established with... The ghost without a candle now, screw that. Another ghost established with secondary evidence as opposed to primary evidence. I did fill in the journal, I did good. So, not a phantom, because a phantom would have disappeared immediately. Poltergeist.
Welcome back. I've got some jobs ready for you.
That will finish my dailies.
Welcome back. I've prepared some jobs for you.
Alright, I'm going to do one more, because I can. It's giving me ridge view, so we'll do ridge view again. So yeah, just one more quickly. Just run it down as fast as I can to make sure it's, you know, it's done. We'll do as many bonus objectives as we can if they're quick to do, as opposed to if they're going to take ages. Like doing the candle, if you still haven't found all the evidence yet and all the evidence items are in the room, you can go and stick a candle in the room because you've got nothing else to do anyway. That's a decent objective, but it's really hard to get the ghost to actually do it. It seems to be one of the rarer things for a ghost to actually do is blow out your damn candle. So I tend not to bother. Yeah, it's not too bad. Helen Jones. Breaker is in the garage. Helen Jones, where are you? Give us a sign. Oh, I heard that, but that's not a good sign because it doesn't really show us anything. I don't see any orbs here. But I shouldn't, because I definitely heard the ghost somewhere else in the house now. So that wasn't a door, that was an object. That's the problem with objects, is that they don't leave any outward signs unless you know what everything in the room is supposed to look like. I mean, sometimes it's obvious, so like a cork knocked over is really obvious. But yeah, not everything else is. Whereas opening a door... Oh, unless it just touched this door again, which is annoying, is relatively obvious. That I reckon that sounded like upstairs. I'm going to go look upstairs. Just doing quick scans for the bone as well while I'm up here. None of these doors have been touched. That's weird. Here you are. Don't see any orbs. Where's the bone hiding? Yeah, why not? Bone. Got a bone to pick with you, bone. Like I said, the house I most commonly have problems finding the bone in. But again, I didn't look very well to begin with because I was too busy looking for orbs, so... Very commonly hiding in that rug. The bonnet of the car is a possibility as well, that you sometimes see. No bone. Alright, relatively happy that the ghost is up there where it keeps playing with the doors. See how my sanity fared, walking around in the dark doing that. None of that looks like EMF level 5. Sanity's not bad. We've got a thing in the room. Did not see any orbs. Still don't see any orbs. Get some dots in there. We'll try the spirit box. I don't even know which frickin' room that is. Already forgotten. That's how good I am at this game. I turned on that light, so it must be this way. Ah, this one, right. Yep, you've totally played with that cupboard a lot. Where are you? How old are you? What do you want? Cool. Good for you. Is that freezing? No, I thought I saw freezing. Yes, so for freezing, literally stand still, look at your feet and wait. And in the bottom left middle, so just left of the middle, at the bottom of your screen, a puff of white will appear. That's how you test for freezing. That is EMF level 5. I don't think that was a ghost event. No, my sanity's too high, and I was kind of present. Did I just see what I thought I saw? I thought I saw dots. I'm going to call that EMF level 5. I might be wrong, but I'm going to call it EMF level 5. Let us try a ghost book, and we will look for fingerprints. Haven't seen the bone. I don't know where the bone is. Could do a better look for the bone as well, but yeah, not going to do that just now. Fingies? No fingies. So fingerprints is a no. Don't have anything else. I could go looking for the bone, but there's no point. So no fingerprints is a thing. Spirit, Wraith, Shade, or Oni. Not one of those can hunt early. That's good to know. Yeah, even that looks like an EMF level 5 spike. Probably going to take pills now. Bit early, but oh well, we'll do it. Still haven't seen dots. Haven't seen orbs, but I'm pretty sure it's not orbs. I might have to go up there with a thermometer to make sure I've got the right room and it's not a corridor ghost. The fact that it touched the cupboard door in here makes me think that it's this room and not another room. But we will, for the sake of it, make sure. What else are my bonus objectives? Smudge. Let's try and smudge it. Get a reaction. I think, like I said, I think I've got the right room, so we should just be able to go in there and smudge, and we should get the ghost. Should piss it off enough. Yeah, that's an EMF level 5 spike if ever I've seen one. So we definitely do have EMF level 5. I still don't see dots, but if we have EMF level 5, doesn't that mean it can't be dots? No, it means it can't be orbs. So everything else is still a possibility. We'll stick us. We'll take the thermometer up and we'll stick a second book in there. What have I got? I've got a lighter. That's why. Stick a second book in there because the book takes the longest. If there's other things to play with in the room, it won't play with the book very often. So you put a second book in there and give it twice the chance of playing with it. Similar thing with the dots, although I don't believe... I'm not... Okay, yeah, it's played with the book, so that's cool. And it is the right room. Yeah, probably. Oh, maybe not. Yeah, it could be a corridor ghost. I mean, it's not dots. I mean, not orbs. But it could be dots, and it could just look, it's definitely cold out here. It's warm in there, warm-ish anyway, and warm-ish in there. It's a corridor ghost, so if we're going to get the dots, it's going to be out here. I just got lucky with the book in that it happened to be in that room. So it likes that room as well, but it's in the corridor at the moment, so you can just move the book around. Absolutely nothing wrong with doing that. Could still be that that is its favorite room, but it is being more active in the corridor has the right temperature. The room isn't cold enough. The room is starting to heat up. Again, that could be because the ghost is currently just spending more time in the corridor, but yeah, I might have been fooled. So we'll see. We did get ghost writing, so that means it's a spirit or a shade. And we are... Oh, it can't be dots anymore. Did we get spirit box? It was old. We got spirit box. It's a spirit. We got spirit box, didn't we? Yeah, I did spirit box. I remember getting spirit box. Yeah. Let's go.
Welcome back.
There we are. Oh, I should have checked that time because that wasn't bad. Probably wasn't that good anyway. But yeah, look, that's going to do it, ladies and gentlemen. I am really, really tired. We shall see if I can stay awake and do anything else. But I don't have it in me to play any more Phasmophobia at the moment. Oh, jeez. Sorry about that. But yes, so I hope you did enjoy this short, brief stream of me running around. There was some useful stuff in there. There was 2... ghosts that we established via secondary evidence, which is always useful to know because those things can really make or break a game. If you are absolutely stuck, it is nice to know all the secondary ways of establishing which ghost it is. And that was 2 of them for you today. If you like this video, hit that like button. If you're over on YouTube, hit the subscribe button. Makes it nice and easy to find all my stuff all in one place. And definitely hit that notification bell because it's super random when I go live. So if you want to catch a live show, you're gonna need to have hit that button. If you're over on Twitch, hit that follow button. That one kind of does everything all in one place. I'm pretty sure it gives you notifications, but it kind of doesn't bother you depending on your settings on Twitch. But you can get it to bother you and let you know when someone's gone live. Other than that, guys, thank you very much for watching, and I will see you in the next one.